What if? What if? I get this all the time. What if? What if you die and you go to heaven and you find out God is real? What are you going to say to him? Because, of course, God is a him. Well, what if you get to heaven and God is a her? What are you going to say to her? Because what if applies to everything. What if you die and you find out that hell is real? What are you going to do? I don't know. If I go to hell, what am I going to do? It's a little late for then. Are you going to regret the choices that you made? What if? Well, what if you go to heaven and you find Satan there? And Satan says to you, you dumbass, how could you believe that bullshit? How could you believe those stories by that trickster, that shyster, that guy with his dumbass companion, Jesus? What if? What if the devil says to you, for eternity, you're going to sit in this hard chair and face that blank wall for eternity, and that is your punishment for being a dumbass? What if? Because what if is a meaningless conversation. Because what if is anything? What if means anything? What if can be anything? Asking what if is kind of pointless. Because what if you're wrong? Well, if I'm wrong, it doesn't mean you're right. What if means nothing if I'm wrong? Because there's 100 quadrillion possibilities of what ifs, especially when you talk about gods and heavens and hells and what happens when we die and how life came about and how the earth was formed and how the universe was created. Well, we know how the earth was formed, but how the universe was created. Because the earth, we know how it was formed. And the universe, we know, or at least we have a pretty good idea of how it started. But created, it's not really fair to say it was created, because created implies that something made it. What if we find out? What if we find life on another planet? What if we find out that we are Martians? What if is so useful of a question when you're trying to figure out something. But what if is a horrible way of making an argument? Asking what if God is real? Who cares? What if God is real? Until you can show me some reason to believe that there's a possibility that your God is real, I don't really care. What if your God is real is meaningless to me. What if hell is real is meaningless to me. If there is no reason to believe something, if there's no reason to think something is true, if there's no reason to worry, then why are you worried? Now, religion teaches you to worry because they want you to believe. And they don't ask you what if. They say, this is fact. God is real. Jesus is your Savior. Hell is where you're going to go if you don't believe. They tell you this as if it were fact. But they're all what ifs. And what if they're wrong? Anyways, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist. And what if I'm actually God? And I'm judging you right now. What are you going to do? What do you think your punishment will be? I've got a hard chair and a blank wall for you. I'll catch you next time.